What is up, my geeks and freaks? Big Girl Geek here with a brand new review. And today I'm here to review Aladdin, the live action remake of the Disney classic of the same name. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Geek
Three,
Round.
2, 1.
Alright, if you've been here on my channel, you would have seen my other Aladdin videos. I did a first look when the pictures first dropped and Entertainment Weekly, and then I did, of course, the trailer reactions to Aladdin. And in those trailer reactions, I'll guys let you know I'm a huge Disney fan. Like, we're going in a couple months for my birthday. We go to Disney World. We try to go every 2 years as a family vacation. Me and my daughter, Little Girl Geek, we love Disney. I love Disney. I love Disney. And my top 3 favorite Disney movies are Lion King, Little Mermaid, and Aladdin. So, of course, I had Aladdin just come out, and then I had Lion King coming out in a couple months. So I'm ecstatic. When Little Mermaid comes out, I can't wait. My 4th movie is Beauty and the Beast, which came out a few years ago, which I loved. And Jungle Book, live action, loved that. I love any version of Jungle Book. My favorite has to be with Jason Scott Lee. It was like years ago. And Lena Headey, who plays Cersei, she's in that Jungle Book. So you know the very like big live action one when he was like a grown man, Mowgli. I love that, and of course the one they did a couple years ago. So all that to say, I'm just a huge Disney fan. So I was super excited for this movie. Even when the clips were coming out, I watched the clip of Will Smith doing a Prince Ali song, and people were hating on it, and I was like, no, I mean, it looks alright. People were saying it looks cheap. I don't know. I was like, it's alright. I'm still a little amped for this movie. So went and saw the movie last night, me and my daughter. She absolutely loved it. You can check out her channel, Little Girl Geek. She says she loves it. She loved the movie. Me, not so much. I did not enjoy the movie as I wanted to. I wanted to love this movie. I wanted to love this movie because I love the animated film. I love the original movie. And like I said, number 3 on my list, top 3 Disney movies. And I don't know, I just didn't love it. So I'll start with things I did like. Also, I do want to say that this review will probably include some spoilers. So, I mean, yes, it follows the animated film. So if you saw the animated film, you do get the gist of this movie. But they haven't included, like they do with these live actions, new songs and some new scenes that were not in the original film to give it, you know, an updated 2019 in the now type of feel. So there will be some spoilers. I'll put it in the title and the description, of course. So if you have not seen it, please steer clear of this if you don't mind spoilers regarding the new original content for this movie. So what I did love about it was the look of the production design, the costumes. I loved the culture, the Middle Eastern culture or Indian culture that I saw some I think Middle Eastern culture and then some Indian culture, a lot of Bollywood with the dance moves and the type of music that they were doing. I absolutely loved it. Loved that part of the movie. I loved that they, for the most part, stuck to the original story. Like, they had classic lines in the film from the animated film that I absolutely loved. I love hearing those classic lines. I love saying those classic lines with the actors. I loved the songs A Whole New World. Prince Ali was a little bit different. It had more of a Will Smith hip-hop type of feel to it, along with some of the Bollywood and dance moves, which was okay. I can't say I loved it. Can't say I love Prince Ali. I just thought it was okay. There's some new songs in there that I guess I gotta kind of hear it again. I don't know, really, you know, it takes me out. I'm like, this is new. Even when they did Beauty and the Beast, and the Beast had his song in there, I was like, no, not here for it. I am very much, like you guys know, if you follow my comic book stuff, canon type of person. Sticks to the comic book canon, sticks to the canon. I don't need the movie word for word. You could throw in new lines and new concepts, but if it doesn't hit me right away, then it just doesn't hit me right away. So wasn't really feeling the new song. Now the new the twist on the song, or the new songs. Now that I loved. Anything else that I really liked? I don't know, maybe it'll come to me as I'm talking this out and recapping and reviewing this. Now, the stuff I did not like, which took me out of the film, was... Okay, I'll start with Iago. I didn't like Iago. Gilbert Gottfried's still around. I said this before. I think I was in a geek chat or something that they didn't even approach Gilbert Gottfried to do Iago, which I thought was a misstep. Didn't really like Iago's voice. It was very... I don't know, maybe it works for a cartoon, him being not like a parrot, and he doesn't like Polly want a cracker and all of that. He doesn't like being a parrot. He likes to talk like us. This version, he was a parrot, very much a parrot. He did go off script a little bit where he would say things that a parrot wouldn't say, but I don't know. I kind of miss Gilbert Gottfried, especially when you don't have Robin Williams. And I don't think maybe Robin Williams' voice would have worked, but I don't think the human form of Robin Williams maybe would have worked, because they were going maybe with a younger version of the genie. Like, Will Smith's like 50. Robin Williams would have been what, late 60s, early 70s if he was still around, alive. Not around, Lord, excuse me, alive. So maybe that's, I don't know if he would have worked in the human form. And I love Robin Williams. I've always been a fan of his, from Aladdin, from Mrs. Doubtfire, from Flubber, from everything that he's done. So I kind of would have liked maybe some type, maybe I missed it, some type of tribute to him, some type of character named after him, someone maybe that looked like him, anything. And I don't think they did it. I could be wrong, but I didn't see it. So correct me if I'm wrong. So that I didn't like. Jafar. Oh my god. The guy that was cast as him, I guess kind of maybe sort of looked like him. I mean, he didn't have like a long face or like a little goatee, curly goatee. It wasn't like, ooh, I'm evil. But he wasn't, his persona, his acting, his costumes were great. Like I said, the costumes in this movie, amazing. But his, no. It was a fucking joke to me. Excuse me. It was like a laughable joke. Like, this is the villain. Gaston from Beauty and the Beast gave me more. This is the villain. Like, he wasn't villainous. He wasn't evil. He was like a joke. I was like, y'all afraid of him? Fell completely flat for me. So Jafar and Iago, the two villains of the movie, wasn't here for it. Let's just get the elephant out the room. What I think about Will Smith as a genie. I think he did fine. He was okay. The jokes, and it's not, I don't even know if it's Will Smith's fault, I think, or any of the actors' fault. The actors did great, so the actors were fine. They did, except Jafar. I mean, they all did okay with what they were given, but Jafar was miscast. That guy shouldn't be Jafar, or they should have given him, I don't know. No, he was just miscast. But the rest of the actors, the leads, Jasmine, Aladdin, and Genie, yes, they were okay. Genie was okay. Will Smith was okay. I wasn't overwhelmed, but I wasn't underwhelmed. I was like, it'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Like, a Babe reference. Like, yeah, no, I wanted to love this movie so much. It was okay. Like, what you saw in the trailers and the commercials, that's what you got. Nothing more, nothing less. His A Friend Like Me number was great. His Prince Ali number was so-so. So-so. The whole thing was so-so. All of it was so-so for Will Smith. Can't really say, like I said, I was overwhelmed or underwhelmed. It was like straight line. It was alright. Jafar and Iago died. Flat lines. Like, no. Miscast Jafar. Aladdin and Jasmine were okay. I mean, they looked like the characters. He looked like Aladdin. Jasmine, very beautiful. She got, I guess that was her singing voice. She did great with that. And she gave me a little bit of an not enough, a little bit of a Jasmine attitude. But you know, Jasmine's sassy. She's on that. If sassy is the word. Jasmine is on it, okay? And I don't know if she gave me all of that spunk, sass, whatever you want to call it, that I needed from Jasmine. There was a new character who played Jasmine's like handmaiden, her like right hand girl, her best friend, and also her maid. She was, which is crazy, was the comedic relief, which you would think would have gone to Will Smith. I found her to be more funnier than Will Smith. And her introduction to the story was good. Like I said, I'm very comic book canon and very stick to the script, but her being there I thought was great. She was the best part, kinda, and that's kinda sad. I don't know if they used a CGI monkey or a real monkey. Monkey was cute, Abu was cute. Carpet was didn't get too much to do. He didn't really have a personality. They really made him just like a magic carpet. But in the movie, he kind of has his own personality, which was kind of sad. Abu wasn't an elephant for as long as he should have been. Love, I know they had a CGI tiger, obviously, because you can't use a real tiger. Love Raja. He's always been one of my favorite animal sidekicks. The Sultan was not the Sultan that I know. The Sultan that I know is like this short, pudgy, like goofy, don't know what's going on type of king, type of ruler. And this guy was tall, in shape, very intimidating. So that was veer off that I really wasn't here for. So story-wise, like I said, the additions, the extra stuff that they put, I guess I wasn't really feeling, but it stuck to the main plot. Like, you know, he got the lamp, da da da, blah blah, that whole main story. But the whole movie overall felt very rushed. Everything was happening very rushed. He met Jasmine super early in the movie. And it just rushed. From there, it went right on. It was so rushed. They threw in little scenes, like, you know, Aladdin giving the food he just stole to the needy kids. Street rat, riff raff, I don't buy that song. The guy, Aladdin saving the kids from the horse, and the guy saying, your die is street rat and only your fleas will mourn you type thing. That was in that. I mean, the city of Agrabah and the people themselves was an additional character that I loved in this film and in the original. But yeah, it mostly fell flat for me, and I probably maybe need to see it again to get a feel of it, but I don't want to see it again. I don't want to waste money to see it again. I probably wouldn't catch it on Showbox or something. But if I have to rate this movie overall, I would give it a C. And I'm very, very disappointed. I texted my sister and I said, Aladdin is disappointing. I'm just so upset. Jafar is a joke, like I said. The villain is a joke. It just was a very rushed movie, and it went so quick that, I don't know. Guy Ritchie is the director, and I think they made a mistake maybe having him direct it. They should have got the person that did Beauty and the Beast or Jungle Book, because they messed up my favorite one of my favorite movies from Disney, my third all-time favorite Disney movie. They kind of, I think, messed it up for me. I don't know, they tried to make it updated, I guess, for the kids of today and forgot us who grew up with the original. I don't know. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments. As always, I can't wait to discuss with you. Until next time, I'm out of here. Big girl geek out. Peace. Hey, where are you going? You just watched a cool video. Subscribe.